All right, we move further. More news coming in from the US President Donald Trump and his administration as they've reiterated Trump's claims of wanting to take over Greenland and make it a part of the United States.
Well, this after Denmark's Prime Minister has urged Trump to stop the threats to annex the semi-autonomous Danish territory. Speaking to the press, the U.S. president said that, and I'm quoting here, "We need Greenland from the standpoint of national security." Now, in the past, Trump has repeatedly raised the prospect of Greenland becoming an annexed part of the U.S. He cited Greenland's strategic location for defense purposes and its mineral wealth.
Trump's renewed claims to take over Greenland comes just days after U.S. Special Forces captured Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife from the capital, Caracas. He first expressed his interest in buying the island from Denmark in 2019, but that was rebuffed.
Now, in a press conference, Greenland's Prime Minister Jens Frederik Nielsen said that the notion of American control over the island is nothing but a fantasy.
Furthermore, Nielsen called for renewed talks with the U.S. and urged against panic after Trump's threats.
I believe that President Trump's comments constitute threats toward the Danes and our society. This is not something we appreciate. It is not acceptable in the civilized world, in fact.
Meanwhile, Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen said that Trump's desires to acquire Greenland must be taken seriously. Frederiksen also cautioned that if Trump were to attack the Danish island of Greenland, it would mean the end of the NATO alliance.
Firstly, I believe that the American president should be taken seriously when he says that he wants Greenland. But I also want to make it clear that if the United States chooses to attack another NATO country militarily, then everything stops. That is, including our NATO and thus the security that has been provided since the end of the Second World War.